So here we are in the Loganberry rows. There are two nice rows of Loganberries. Real fun to work with, especially because they're thornless. The trellising that we do for the Loganberries is the same trellising that we do for the Sylvanberries over in the muck field. When I come out and look at these, you can see that the Loganberries are all up on the trellis here. You can see all the fruiting clusters where we harvested the fruit from them this year. Essentially, everything that's up on the trellis at this point is dead. It's already flowered, it's not going to do anything. Just by chance, there are a few canes that are nice burgundy colored and look alive and healthy. You can do the scratch test on them equally well to see the green below the skin. But most of this is all dead, and we're going to go right down in here. We see that they're brown and peeling and not vibrant and purple, and we're going to clip them right out. Just like with the raspberries, the dead ones actually snap off very easily, but they're a little tough to get out of the trellis, so it makes sense to clip them into smaller pieces that make it easy to remove. Keep working through all this dead stuff. How will I know that I'm done? Well, there won't be anything on the trellis except for the odd by chance live cane. Everything that's on here when you first show up is likely to be dead. Oh, some sort of black currant mixed in with this. We'll just leave it be. It seems to be doing okay. So more to be removed here. I'll just continue by chopping these up so that they can be easily removed from the trellis. Pull it right out of the trellis wires. Couple more dead ones. Just keep working that. So the next thing to do, this would be another clump, and we're not going to go on and continue that. I like to clean up a few clumps all at once because it gives you more room to work. But once you've got a clump cleaned up, you look here, coming out of the base of the plant are all the live shoots. A lot of them I've put on the side of the row to get them out of the middle. But you want to go ahead and carefully pull them up from wherever they are. Try not to snap them off before you get them. Untangle them from each other until you have just the shoots that are coming out of this particular clump that you can bring up and put on the trellis. Going to continue that, looking for the longer shoots and pulling them out from where they were put out of the way of the tractor. Bringing them up, using the monofilament to capture them and bring them through. And then bringing them around and bringing them through the monofilament a second time to keep them up in the air like this. Our goal is to have all of these long trailing canes in swirly loops up on the top 2 monofilament wires so that they're easy to pick when we come out here to pick them. We don't want the berries down in the dirt or hanging down. Generally, we found that this job works best as a 2-person job because I've only picked up the canes that were on this side of the trellis. If I walk around to the other side, while I've already removed all of the dead canes, there are a whole bunch more of the live canes that need to be brought out from the other side of the row. Same clump, but the other side of the row has more that need to be stood up as well. And they need to be brought up and through the monofilament at the lower one and through the monofilament at the upper one and made into a swirl that will allow the berries to fruit up in the air like this. The most of the work that's involved is actually untangling these without simply breaking them off everywhere. You'd like them to be as long as possible when you get them up on the trellis. Loganberries are chimeral mutation, which means that the mutation that makes them thornless is only in the above part of the plant, the above ground part. And I simply brought you over here to show, here's a thorny shoot that's growing out of the base of the plant. And I'm just going to go ahead and clip that off and get rid of it. It's the same variety, but since it's growing directly from the roots, it doesn't have the mutation, and it's thorny and we don't want that. So I'm just going to get rid of it.